do. It's the movement, you know? PB Dollar ENT.
Yes, sir.
That's what we do, baby.
It's good, Royal.
The ice cream man, you already know.
It's $1 million, man. That ice cream man, coming to a hood near you.
Yo, I just want my Reese's.
That's it, man.
PBDollarENT.com, man.
We here. Hot 937, we in the building. Go ahead and make some noise real quick, man. Talk to the state for a minute.
All right.
Bubbles on top of bottles, throw them up and let it fly. Hands in the air, oh yeah, come on and let it fly. Let's go, let's let it fly.
It's the Friday Night Spotlight, and we have another artist that's in the building from the Hobby. Definitely been doing this thing for a very, very long time, and I'm glad he's back and back on the scene in a real mean way. This is my man from a real long time, man. I want y'all to introduce the boy, Humble, in the building. What up, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, baby?
Hey, now, how you feeling today, man?
I mean, you know, feeling good. You know, I'm here.
That's what it is.
Time coming, huh?
It really has, man. We always joke because we've been talking about this joint for a long time, man.
Too many years, too much time done passed. You know what I mean? But we just waiting on the right time for it to happen. Now is the time, man.
Exactly, man. So, I mean, we go way, way, way back before I was even on the radio and stuff like that, before you was even in the rap game, you know what I'm saying? And we always joke, like, yeah, man, you gonna be a big artist. I'll be interviewing you, and guess what, man? Today's that day, man.
Where we at now, huh?
That's what it is, man. So still PB Dollar to the death, huh?
Oh, yeah. Listen, man, you know, I mean, we did it before.
Right.
We're doing it again. But this time, you know, we done grew.
Right.
Our minds are stronger. We bringing it together on a level where now we grown enough to make it really pop off.
Right.
And everybody know the business aspect of the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
So, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm still a project spokesman. I'm still the same person from Young Classics Volume 1. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing changed.
Right.
My mind just grew a little more. And, you know, I mean, I rap better now. Put it
That's
to you
how
like
it's
that.
supposed to go. You know what? And I didn't even give you the proper introduction because you like family, so it's like, yo, it's my cousin, right? You know what I'm saying? But for the people that really don't know Humble, ain't get a chance to be blessed by you. So why don't you give him a quick little bio real quick?
Listen, man, you know, number one, man, it's me, Humble, you know. Everybody, if you don't know, I grew up in Bowes Park, you know what I mean? I've been doing this music thing for a minute. I say, you know, 14, maybe 15 years strong. And started out with PB Dollar, early 2000s, you know what I mean? We wanted to do some business things that we need to work on personally, so we separated, but we pulled back together on something recent.
Yeah.
And now, you know what I mean, like, Mike Chizzy, shout out to him, you know what I mean? Love him, that's my brother. Fatal, that's my brother. You know, Royal, that's my brother. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chase Beats, No Alias, you know?
Right.
Joeing, Respect, listen, you know what I mean? Like, we doing our thing right now, you know what I mean? And honestly, I feel like we came to a certain point right now where we ready to really move on and make things pop off.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like you said, you know, been doing this for a minute.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I feel like now, let's go ahead and take that big jump.
Let's stay on that level right there, man, because you have been doing it for a minute. And let's just say you took a short break.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'll just put it in that way. You took a little short break. Glad to see you back now,
Definitely.
man. So I know the game is a whole lot different right now than it was early 2000, man. So what are you thinking about the rap game? Not even on the Connecticut aspect, but just on the national broad, man.
In its entirety, honestly, you know, I listen to a lot of rap. You know what I mean? And I listen to a lot of R&B. You know what I mean? Honestly, when I'm writing R&B, it soothes me. It helps me write better.
Right.
But, like, you know, when I listen to rap, I listen to what's going on in like, Drake, you know, maybe Hov. You know, the lyricists. I really listen to the lyricists.
Right.
And I like to hear their stories. I like to hear where they came from. I like to hear where it originated from.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like everybody can say where they at right now because of the money.
Right.
But where did it come from?
Right.
You know what I mean? I want to see that hunger. Like me, I know me. My whole desire is behind. Okay, I lost my mother in 08.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she always believed in me. From that, you know, from way back, even when I was with PB Dollar the first time.
Right.
She believed in me. And so now, with her being gone, you know, I push a little harder.
Right.
Because it's like, this is what she wanted to see. her son was gonna be a star regardless. You know what I mean? So
She's still watching. Don't
Right,
you worry about
right,
that.
right.
That's what it is, man. So I'm glad you're back in the building, and we're going to get into some of that music so y'all know who my man Humble is. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. In fact, what song you want us to get into?
You know what? We're gonna get into this or that. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man G. You know, this one of his favorite tracks, man. He
Okay.
loves this track. So we're gonna get into this or that, this and that. I'm sorry. We're gonna get into this and that, and you know, let's see what y'all think about it.
All right, that's what it is. Y'all know how we doing the Friday Night Spotlight, man. It's G Money the Prince and the Birdman DJ Hawk. We got Humble in the building, y'all. And it's Hot 937. It's the Friday Night Spotlight right here on Hot 937 and Hot937.com. G Money the Prince and the Birdman DJ Hawk.
Yes, sir. We here.
Exactly, man. The artist that we are featuring today is my man Humble, straight out the heartbeat, representing that PB Dollar. Tell me about that joint we just heard there, man.
You know, this and that. You know what I mean? We could do that or we could do this. You know what I mean? We could keep it civil or we could, you know, go elsewhere with it. You know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, 9 out of 10 times, I hope we keep it civil.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's just a small part of, you know, me introducing Humble to the scene. It's like, I know I gotta be laid back. You know what I mean? Now it's like, I mean, I came from so much. Now it's like, we handling the business aspect of everything.
Right.
And now we grown men. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm glad you said that right there because, you know, the good thing, like, people be asking me, yo, what up with the Paper Boys? They ain't doing music no more, the whole PB Dollar thing, you know what I'm saying? And I be like, you know what? You know what's the greatest sign of love? Is that when you can fall out the music, and I even say fall out the music, excuse me, take a break from doing music and try different aspects and different ventures, and everybody still ride with you, you know what I'm saying? Because if they don't know, like PB Dollar, you know what I'm saying, was like the most popular in music, and then now it's like the most popular promoters, you know what I'm saying? So now they can go and do parties or do these events and do everything, and everybody's still riding. Like, you want to know what the Paper Boys are?
That's big.
Go to this club right here, you know what I'm saying?
Big. That's
You know what I'm
big.
saying?
That's big. No lie. No lie. I think, like, that's probably something gigantic that you just said, something gigantic. That's colossal, you know what I mean? Because it's like, you hear PB Dollar, ENT, and you automatically assume just music.
Right.
You know what I mean? But nah, as businessmen, we try to conquer every angle of this whole business in its entirety. We try to, listen, if you can see us in the club, you know what I mean?
Right.
On my regular one, too. You know what I mean? When you incorporate PB Dollar ENT, you're like, oh, now they doing club promotions? Oh, they doing this, they doing that. Listen, we trying to corner every market of the game that we can. You know what I mean? We want y'all to know who PB Dollar ENT is. You know what I mean? And this is what we doing. And the funny thing is, you know what I mean? Everybody say, miss me while I'm gone. Nah, miss me while I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all missing us while we still here.
Right.
You know what I mean? We ain't go nowhere. We took a short break, but you missing us while we here. You know what I mean?
saying? And they still right in your face.
We see y'all.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And we love the support, man. We love it. We love it. We love it.
That's what it is, man. That's definitely love right there. But the good thing about the Friday Night Spotlight is not always about you interviewing them, getting to know you. It's not always about the music, but I feel that somebody from the Heartbeat, Springfield, Elm City, you know what I'm saying, Bridgeport, really going to make it in this hip-hop game. That's because, like I just said, the people is really, really behind them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what we do right now is we're going to open up these phone lines and see what they really think about the man Humble. You just heard one of his joints, you know what I'm saying? It sounded like a real radio track right there, Hawk.
Yeah.
That sounded like a real radio track right
That's
there,
a lot of
man. You know what I'm
potential.
saying?
A lot of
Right?
potential.
If you just put that joint on, you ain't even know what he was from Hawk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what you
Absolutely.
gotta love about
Absolutely.
music right there. You know what I'm saying? But hit us up. Let us know what you think about the boy, man. 674-9307, the toll-free Birdman.
1-800-488-9307. Which joint you want us to play next?
Listen, you know what? We're going to get into that Paper Planes joint.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Rue Williams, you know, Paperboy Fave, because he went crazy on making this track. And I'm just like, you know what? When I heard it, I bit the apple. I bit the apple, Eve. You know what I mean? Like, when I heard the track, I said, yo, hold on, leave it on for like 2 more seconds, then turn it off and let me write. You know what I mean? This joint is crazy, man. So shout out to Rue, shout out to Paperboy Fade, man. Shout out to the whole PB Dollar ENT, you know what I mean? Shout out to my whole family that's listening. Jure, you know, Twig. Listen, we here, man.
Alright, that's
Make
what
it
it
happen.
is. I know it's the Friday Night Spotlight. It's my boy Humble. Favorite Planes right here on Hot 937.
Features, babe.